things that they shared just now. My privilege to introduce the second group who addressed the question that was part of the plenary session, which is the bit on the survey that was done, and they kind of had a look at it up close, using a microscope, using a telescope, and binoculars. Can we welcome group 2, please?
Right and sinister. Go for it.
Good morning, good afternoon, honorable guests and fellow students. Today we'll be presenting on racial harmony in Singapore. My key members are James, Sandhya, and I'm Joel. Next. So this is our table of contents. Firstly, we'll be presenting on the strengths in Singapore's racial harmony. Next, we'll be presenting on the weaknesses of racial harmony in Singapore. Next, we'll be presenting, following that, we'll be presenting on what we wish for Singapore to be in the future, and then what we will be able to do to improve the current situation in Singapore. Okay, so what are the strengths of Singapore's racial harmony? The first main strength that we have is the education that the government has provided to students in Singapore. They have taught us about to be open-minded to views and perspectives from people from various races and religions. The second part is about national identity. Over the years, we have been able to build a new national identity. So people no longer say that I am Chinese, I am Malay. They say I am Singaporean. For the third one is that people no longer stereotype, or at least there's less amount of prejudice against people of other races and religions in Singapore. People get together due to common interests, and they are bounded by these boundaries known as race and religion.
Along with these strengths, we also have some weaknesses. We can term them as gaps that have to be glued together. First, we have prejudice and stereotypes. Basically, people are discriminated on the grounds of race and religion, which has to be stopped. Then, adults, due to their busy schedule, usually do not indulge in these harmonious activities, and they too, if indulge in such activities, will also be taking an active part in all these sessions. Then, some people are not, they don't really respect when they are talking to other people, so the manner of their speech is not respectful.
For what we wish for Singapore, there is understanding other religions. Go out and talk to people, know about other religions. What about other people? Knowing what they think about, knowing how they see things. There's also, we should also make use as the diversity in our country as a strength rather than a weakness. We can see all points because we are so diverse. Everyone thinks differently. We can see the same thing in many different ways, rather than just one. What next? We can continue by raising awareness, get everyone to share their religions with one another. Like what you don't understand, you ask them. You don't just assume that, oh, because they do this, they're like this. It's not fair to them because they actually have a reason for doing certain things, but you don't know that. You don't ask them. I think everyone should ask about other people's religions to understand more about them. We need to take the initiative to head out and ask them. We can't just sit back and wait. We can't just sit back here and hope that, oh, maybe one day they will come up to us and tell us about their religion. We need to go out there and take the first step. We also need to do it properly. We need to bond with them properly. We can't just do it slipshodly. It wouldn't be fair to them or to us.
So we cannot sit back and wait for times or situations to change in Singapore. It is in our hands that we make Singapore a better place.
Thank you.